Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Guys, today's topic, I am doing a video a little later than I normally do. Emily and I just got back from a really nice walk around a lake, which was the weather was absolutely perfect. So we just got back, but I wanted to get on here real quick. Let me set my timer here. I want to do it in less than 10 minutes. But I want to get on here real quick because there's still a whole lot of misinformation out there by people who are very uneducated when it comes to the benefits, the health benefits of intermittent fasting and extended fasting. First of all, guys, you know that those of you that follow me, that I've been telling you this over and over and over again, that documentation will always overrule conversation. And also that the intermittent fasting, and we incorporate it with a high good dietary fat, low carb meals, has been around for centuries. This is nothing new. The problem is there's just too many people out there that are giving false information because they're not educated. And that's the issue. And the public is not getting the truth on how beneficial intermittent fasting is when it comes to either losing the body fat or reversing type 2 diabetes or reversing fatty liver disease and many other diseases. They're not getting the truth. Well, recently I had just published a book. I think I published it a couple days ago. It's a new book. And it's just an addition to my other training book on intermittent fasting that is included with our courses and packages that our clients will receive. This is an additional, what I call a bonus book. So when somebody goes to BillMabryCoaching.com and they purchase either a course or a package, we give them training books and videos and all the tools that they need to be successful with their journey to lose either the body fat or reverse type 2 diabetes. But when they do purchase it, I have two bonus books that I give out, and this is one of them. And it's called The 5 Steps of Intermittent Fasting. And in this bonus book that you get with your courses, I actually explain through science on why people that are, say, I don't know, 30, 40 pounds overweight are seeing faster results than those of you that are actually really overweight, say 70 pounds, 80 pounds, 100 plus pounds. There's a physiology reason why the body is reacting different when you weigh much, much more than it is when you're, say, 20, 30, or 40 pounds. And so in this book I have just published, The 5 Steps of Intermittent Fasting, I explain the reason why that happens and how the body is actually doing its job. But see, the problem is the American public, they want a quick fix or they want the magic pill. And when it comes to burning that excess belly fat or body fat or reversing type 2 diabetes, that's not going to happen. And that's why at the very beginning, when I do a free consultation, I try to explain to them, you have to set a goal, 2 goals. You got to set a 6-month goal, and you got to set a 12-month goal, and you got to be consistent and coachable through that whole process. But you have to have patience, and you have to realize that you've been overweight for a long, long time, and it's just going to take time to burn off that excess fat, because there's other factors involved. Your hormones could be jacked up. Being overweight, 70, 80, 90, 100 pounds, you have more skin surface also. And that's what I'm getting to here. And so people that are basically overweight, 70, 80 to 100 pounds plus, they have between 15 and 20% or 20% excess protein along with all that body fat that they are carrying. And so what happens is the body, this is where we actually explain to people that don't be afraid of intermittent fasting. It is not going to cause you to lose lean muscle. because because you've got plenty of food in your fat cells, and you have plenty of food as far as skin. The body is always going to go after the fat in the fat cells if you're fasting, extended fasting, longer than 24 or so hours. And it's also going to start to use up some of that protein, which is excess skin. That's why a high good dietary fat, low carb meals and intermittent fasting work so well together, because while you're in the process of losing the belly fat and body fat, the body's going after the excess protein that's floating around either in the body or in the brain, or as you're losing the fat inches, it's going to eat up the skin. So that's what makes this so different than the other diets, is because at the same time you're losing fat inches, you're going to be having some skin, saggy skin. Well, at the same time, the body is actually going to be eating that up because it's a protein. And so it's going to help to make it less saggier when you finally reach your goal. That's the benefits of doing intermittent fasting and extended fasting. Now, the issue is that those of you that are obese or have a lot of weight to lose, you've got to understand that your body is going after the fat in your fat cells as well as the skin that you have also, that you have a large surface because you're so overweight. So the body is going to go after the skin also, but that takes time. And that's why you must, absolutely must, set two goals, a 6-month goal and a 12-month goal, and give your body a chance to burn up the excess body fat and the excess skin as well. And that's what you want, because as you lose your weight, yes, you are going to have some saggy skin, but over time, your body will start eating that up. Okay, guys, so that is why most people that are grossly overweight it's taken them much, much longer, probably twice as long, than a person who only needs to lose maybe 20 or 30 pounds. And it seems like that most of the public, they just don't have patience because they want a quick fix. And there's way too many factors involved. Now, those of you that are overweight, like I said, 70, 80 to 100 pounds, you're also going to go through a plateau multiple times. And by going to my BillMabryCoaching.com and clicking on the blogs, you'll learn about body set weight. That's a phenomenon that your body goes through. Your body will sometimes sabotage your weight loss because of body set weight that's actually embedded in your body. And you can go to those blogs and learn about that. Okay, guys? I'm down to 2 minutes and 16 seconds, so I'm right on time. I hope there was some value to what I'm saying. I'm going to say it one more time. Those of you that are overweight by 70, 80, 90, or 100 plus pounds, don't think it's going to happen overnight. It's not. There's a lot of surface that has to be melted off during your fasting. Okay? Guys, have a great day. We'll see you at the next video. Let's see here.